Hello, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Bridget, and if you found this reading, then this video is for you at this time. Perfect timing. Okay, so I'm going to pull live for you. All right, I'm going to shuffle live, and we're just going to see what does Spirit want you to know, and then we'll go and just open it up, and we'll see what comes through. All right, so we have finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Really interesting. So I just got two messages at once. Let's slow down. Okay, so I feel that your intuition is improving. Something about your psychic ability is getting better, and you're really feeling more connected into the spiritual source. See how there's like these clouds around this tower? I'm feeling like clarity returning into your third eye, into your mind, like brain fog even lifting. I'm seeing brain fog lifting, clarity coming back, more intuition coming into your life, more psychic kind of awareness, and like even for those of you who are clairvoyant, having more kind of visions coming in with greater clarity, like really clear visions. There's something about being elevated, because see how this tower is like right up there in the mountains, in a mountain region. It's like something about your life is getting elevated. You're ascending in some way. And the way that I feel you're going to really notice it is also through like your psychic abilities, through your abilities to kind of be switched on and like tuned in with spirit and with the messages that are always coming through from the divine. It's going to become really obvious to you what you are meant to do in any moment or in a situation. Whereas I feel like you've just exited from a period of time where there's been a lot of confusion, or there's been a lot of doubt or questions where you haven't always had the answers, and you've kind of had to follow a blind path. Like you've had to follow blindly in a way, like where you've had such thick fog ahead of you, you can't see like a few feet in front of you. And if you've ever had that, I had that happen one time where I was walking in a forest, and then I just came down a hill and there was so much fog that all of a sudden I couldn't see anything in front of me. And it was a really strange experience. It was actually a really beautiful experience. So I feel like where you've come from, there's been kind of sort of like a spiritual reason for it. Like it hasn't been like spirit doesn't want to frame it in like a negative way, I guess. It's more that it's just been a necessary thing. Like it's almost like been a training grounds for your third eye. Like it's almost like it's been helping you. Like, because when there's fog, right, we can't see anything around us. What do? We look inwards. There's more of like we go into our senses more, and we sense things around us. We can listen more deeply, or we sense, is there something in front of me, or we put our foot out slowly to see, is there like a rock in front of me or something. There's something about this where it may have also slowed you down for a period, but I'm seeing that that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's actually like okay that you were slowed down a little bit, because the going inwards, the rest, like it's been helping you on your ascension path. Like whatever you've just gone through with feeling more confused or having more brain fog, or being like a little bit like, I don't know where I am, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know. For some reason, that's actually been helping you ascend, okay? I know it might not have felt like that at the time, but Spirit's saying like something about the message that Spirit wants to get through to you is about reframing it from a negative into something that's a lot more neutral. Realizing like, just because things happen, it doesn't mean that it's always wrong. Like Spirit's sort of saying you might have been going through this period and being like, why is this happening? Why? And kind of feeling like something's gone wrong, or I'm doing something wrong. And Spirit's saying like, why do you think this shouldn't be happening? Yes, it might have been uncomfortable. It might have tested you, but it's just a part of nature. It's a part of the world. It's a part of life on earth. Just like when I was in that forest and then all of a sudden there was fog everywhere and I couldn't see in front of me. Would I say that there's something went wrong? Like, oh, it's not meant to be here. This fog isn't meant to be here. This is wrong. No, you just take in the experience and you keep going, and you keep putting one foot in front of the other, and you use other senses to try to make your way. And that's what you've been doing, and you've been adapting to the situation that you've been in. So Spirit's saying, instead of thinking, why is this happening? Why should this be happening? Kind of like reframe it and see that it's all a part of nature. It's all a part of your life on earth, and it's all a part of your ascension, because this tower here in the clouds, in the mountains, you have been ascending, okay? Even though you've been going through this period where you're like, oh my gosh, I can't see, I don't know what's going on, doesn't mean you haven't been making progress, doesn't mean you haven't been moving forward, doesn't mean you haven't been ascending, okay? So the other message that I got from this card simultaneously at the beginning of your reading is that you might be moving house, okay? Especially if you feel uncomfortable in your current living situation. If you're like, I love my home, like this is my place, I'm here forever, then this message just, it's maybe not for you. But for those of you who are like, I need a new home, or there's been things about your home you've been realizing like this isn't aligned for me anymore, if you've outgrown it, There's something here about you're going to have the ability to move soon. I don't know, time frame, not sure, but Spirit's bringing the message of hope that you don't have to be stuck in a place that doesn't feel like a sanctuary. If you're like, I've outgrown these conditions or these people that I'm living around or with, something about maybe the people I'm seeing, something about the people, you might be living with people, might be living with family even, but something about the people around you might be impacting your aura. And I think that you've been noticing this and you've been thinking like, yeah, I could probably do with, having a bit more space, like having a bit more of a sanctuary. Even if you're living in an apartment building or something like this, I'm just seeing something about the auras because auras are huge. They extend around us so they're like 20 feet or something in every direction. So it's like if you got someone living above you and below you and to the side of you and that side of you, it's like you're sharing auras with all of them. And we can't really control like who our neighbors are. I mean, although they are usually points of attraction within us for whatever reasons. But I'm just seeing something about some kind of a karma clearing so that you can have a home that feels a lot more like a sanctuary. A lot more like a sanctuary, like a beautiful, beautiful sanctuary. And you're going to find it. Like it's almost that it already exists and it's your next home, it's your next place of location, or it could be you're changing location for some of you. Could be changing actual physical location, like changing the state that you live in, or moving from the city to the country or the country to the city, or moving countries, moving from the beach to the forest or the forest to the beach or something like this where it's like a change of scenery. I'm seeing change, like you need to change it up. And the change is coming and it already exists. This place, this opportunity that you're going to move into, it already exists. And you're going to align with it. So it's like it exists already and you will become a part of it. Like you will, like the house that you're going to buy or the house you're going to rent or the place that's going to let you move in or whatever. It already is existing in the timeline and you're like catching up to it. So you don't have to fear of like, oh, I'm not going to find anything. What if there's nothing out there for me or something? Spirit's like, you're going to find it. You're going to find your sanctuary because it's already there waiting for you. It's already been chosen by the angels for you. Okay, so let's pull you another card. Spirit, what do you want them to know? You're kidding. We have miracles. Oh my God. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. You so deserve this as well because I just feel like you've been in this foggy period of your life where it's been really fogged in. There's been a lot of fog. Like you've literally been in the clouds. Like your head has been around fog. Like I keep seeing that time when I was in the forest and then there was fog everywhere around me. And it can bring up fears. It can bring up some of our deepest fears of like, am I safe? Am I going to get through this? What's on the other side of this fog that I can't see? But Spirit's saying like, expect the wondrous to emerge. You are having miracles come in for you. I can't believe it. I love this card because I feel like miracles are unexpected. There's something about them that we don't really see coming. We don't really assume necessarily that we are about to receive a miracle. We kind of just like get on with life on earth and it's not always easy and it's not always, fun, but we just get on with it and we're here and we're keeping on going. We're keeping on putting one foot in front of the other. And that's what I'm seeing for you. It's like you've just kept going. You've just kept walking. You've just kept facing your fears. And now it's like, it's time for things to come back into balance and you will be given a miracle. For some of you, this is the miracle, like 3 wishes, the genie in the bottle. Okay. You're going to have 3 wishes granted. I love this message. Oh my God. I feel so excited about this. Oh my God. You're going to have 3 wishes granted. So it's like, what are those 3 wishes? What comes to mind? A new home, more money, breakthrough with your health or something like this. It's like boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 wishes. You're going to have 3 wishes and it's going to feel like a miracle because it's going to be given to you like a genie. There's going to be some element of magic and people around you are going to be like, wait, how did you do that? How did you pull that off? How are you so lucky? There could even be some jealousy as well. Classic. But it's because people have been used to you. People always surprise me in this way. But anyway, human psychology, here we go. People have been used to you being a bit more downtrodden and a little bit more like in a disempowered energy for a little bit here, where you've been kind of going through things and you've been just putting one foot in the front of the other and you might have been feeling a bit lost. Feeling a bit lost or feeling a bit like, is things ever going to change? Why is this so hard? Oh my God, what am I doing here on earth? This is so hard. That's what I was feeling. So you've been in this energy and then it's like these miracles come in and then it's like click, click, click. Genie wand, like the genie rubs the bottle and then 1, 2, 3. 3 wishes. 3 aspects of your life change like that. And then people around you being like, wait a minute, wait, what? And they're going to be a bit jealous, or they're going to be a bit like, wait, but I liked when you were disempowered. I liked when you were like, da, da, da. So this could bring the reason that's coming through. So I'm like, why are you talking about this, Spirit? Because there's always kind of like negative people around, really. It's Earth. I mean, we're in duality. But the reason is because you actually might be outgrowing like a huge phase in your life where you were a vibrational match to like a group of people or a situation, a setting, a workplace, a family, a friendship, that was really only able to be put into place when you were surrounded by fog, when you were surrounded by challenge and uncertainty and doubt. And then when you come into some miracles, when you come into some kind of divine inheritance, you won't be a vibrational match to that person, place, thing anymore. And that might be a bit of a shock, but honestly, it's a blessing. And when we ascend, we have to be willing to let go. I always bring up the rocket ship, okay? Because as the rocket ship goes up into space, things fall off it. It like necessarily is designed this way so that it becomes lighter as it goes higher. And I feel this is such a truth about ascension. It's like as we go higher, we have to become lighter. We have to let go of more and more in our life, whether that's beliefs, patterns, attachments, friendships, romantic relationships, family dynamics, homes, locations, possessions. Like we have to be willing to let it go. If it's not a vibrational match to our ascension path, then we got to let it go. And it's always a blessing. Okay. So it's going to kind of like become clear to you. It's going to become evident to you. And I don't think that there's going to be this fear or like worry from you of thinking, oh, well, why did I have to let this person go? It's so unfair. I think you're more going to be like, yeah, actually, you're going to be kind of more like that and realizing like, I can see that I was a vibrational match to this person, place, or thing, or group of people, or community, or something then, but I can also see that I am not a match now. And you're going to realize that, and it's going to be really clear. Like I'm seeing clarity in your third eye. Like you're not going to be questioning it and worrying about it. You're going to be like, yeah, I could see that. I can see that. And it's just going to be like, okay. And I feel this sort of crown chakra release where you're going to be like, you know what? Okay. And sometimes things just come to an end. And I think that honestly, you're going to be so grateful that this fog has come to an end and that you're finding your sanctuary, not only through your inner world, through your psychic abilities and your, I just realized there's all this fog. There's all this fog on the mountain near me. I love that. You're going to be realizing that you have all this clarity like within your psychic abilities, within your third eye, within your intuition. And for a lot of you, this could be about your new home, having a clarity where it's like maybe you've outgrown your literal home, or you've outgrown maybe living with your family, or living with a housemate, or living in a place where there's all these people around you and you're sharing auras with them all the time. And it's like you're going to have maybe the opportunity. I'm seeing a clear aura. Like you're going to have the opportunity to have a much clearer aura where you can think more clearly and you can kind of get on with manifesting some more magic in your life, okay? It's going to be a magical time and you're going to be set up by the universe in a very positive way. Like the universe is helping you set you up so that the conditions are right for your magic to bloom. All right. I'm sending you so much love and light on your path and take really good care. If you would like to, please check out my work. All the links are in the description box below. And I'm sending you so much love.